Hello, wonderful people of the internet, and welcome to the first episode of Halloween Takes Over, Entertainment Takes Over the World. I'm Scott Thomas.
And I'm Tyler Thomas.
And today we're dressing up as a ghost.
Get some candy.
But I got a rock.
Or spend the night in a pumpkin patch. Because today we talk about...
It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Bro, it's been 8 episodes. Just put the music in. It's not that hard.
Did you even write it yet?
No.
There's your problem.
This movie's director is Bill Melendez. I said it last night. I can say it now.
Hold on.
This movie's director is Bill Melendez.
Melendez. That is an odd last name.
I don't care.
It's not a bad one.
This movie released October 27th, 1966, which is a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. It's the oldest movie that we're doing.
The movie? It's 25 minutes. So, before I do the rest of this, I just want to point out that this is going to be a shorter episode because it's only 25 minutes. It's not a movie, it's a special. If you saw the Instagram post, you saw that I said a special. Okay, yeah. So it's going to be a shorter episode because the topic is shorter. So if you're wondering why this episode's 30, 40 minutes, I don't know how long, that's why. Yeah. Okay. This movie released October 27th, 1996, 1966. Not 96, 66, 1966.
Yep. That's a date, alright.
This movie has a not available critic rating and a not available audience rating on Rotten Tomatoes. It's not even on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's interesting.
I've been checking. I've searched different things. If someone can find it, then let me know.
Yeah.
Because, put it in the comments. And by the way, if there's a comment that says that this is the comment section, then you'll know
this is
that it's the comment section. I have to get it in somehow. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me know in the comments or in Instagram or something if you can figure out why. I think I know why it's not on Rotten Tomatoes, because I think they only have 2 categories. They have TV shows and movies. This is how IMDb describes the movie. The Peanuts gang celebrates Halloween while Linus waits for the Great Pumpkin.
I mean, it's not a bad description.
Also, I put a question mark at the end of the movie, and I didn't even efficence that I put a question mark at the end of the movie. So I'm gonna say this again, but I'm not gonna edit it back. But I just wanted to say it since I wrote it like this. This is how IMDb describes the movie. Thank you. No, too much. You're too much. And another thing, before we start talking, I have no idea what's been happening while I'm editing or while I'm uploading, but the last few, 2-3 podcasts have been cut short at the end. I'm going to try and probably re-edit those, because the Audacity file is good. I use Audacity I use Audio City, Audacity, as my
The Audacity. I'm saying Audio City.
I use that to record, so that's, I don't know, it's not that fault. I think it's because I use Microsoft Photos to edit.
Yeah. You should probably get something better.
But don't worry, we're going professional this month, so.
Are we?
We are.
Oh. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going professional.
Professionals.
Also, I got rid of the star. Okay, claps. Right above the mic. I got rid of the cast because it literally added I got rid of the cast at the information. What's it called? I came up with a great name of this. Analytics. I got rid of the cast for the analytics about the topic because it's too long and boring.
Okay.
Yeah. So, let's get into this.
It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. So let's start at the beginning. Classic Peanuts theme song with Linus finding an apple on the ground, taking one bite of it, and then throwing it away.
Waste punk.
Yeah, he literally takes one singular car driving by,
He just takes the car.
He just takes it. He just takes the car that's driving by and then eats. Nah, okay, I'm done with this bit. So he takes one bite of an apple that he finds on the ground, and it wasn't like by a tree or anything. It was just on the ground. And then takes a single bite of it, which was huge. He probably got into the core on that bite, and then just threw it away.
Wasteful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this was poisoned, which might explain why he
threw it away.
No. Why he thinks the Great Pumpkin's real.
It is.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Wow, Tyler.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. You just hear this guy? Man. Can't take him anywhere. So it's been a while since I've really just watched this.
Yeah.
So I completely forgot about the football scene.
I remember that one. It's right at the beginning.
Yeah, it is right at the beginning as well. I really just remember the Halloween stuff. That's why, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I didn't remember the Snoopy piano scene.
Yeah, that was long, though.
That was long. You see, we typically have this on in the background when we're doing festivities.
Yeah.
Like sorting through a pile of candy.
Or finding what rock is the best.
There are some pretty good rocks.
I've got some pretty good rocks.
You do, actually.
I do.
Alright, well, I found...
I should snap instead of clap. It looks so much... It's gonna make us laugh so much more. But
it is.
It's so much better.
With a single snap, I can erase half the usual watch time.
So... Yeah, footballs.
Yeah, football. Football!
So... I think that's really funny. I think that might be the...
Mute your phone! I thought we were professionals!
I'm not gonna mute my phone.
I didn't even bring my phone.
What if I get a business call from a sponsor?
You really think you're gonna get that? From something that's not even posted on your page?
We have 15.
That's awesome.
We're almost at 100 views. Can we get 100 views?
Yeah, 100
Share
views.
with your friends.
Yes, please share with your friends. Make the infinite cycle happen. Did we talk about that off camera? I think we did.
I don't know, but we're going to talk about it right now. So if you share with one of your friends, another one of your friends. No, if you share with a friend, and then that friend shares with a friend, and then that friend shares with a friend, and it's like a family tree.
Yeah, it's just an infinite cycle.
It's just infinite.
At some point, someone will do 2 friends. I know that sounds absurd, but someone will at some point.
And then eventually it will get back to me, and I'll be like, "That's my podcast."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
and
like,
they're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh!
I can't believe it!
Oh my gosh! How can I not recognize your voice?" Because I don't talk like that.
Yeah, no.
No, I never talk like this.
No.
You know when people say like a microphone changes the pitch of your voice?
Oh yeah,
it does.
Like I tried watching like 2 minutes of the first episode. I can't. I just can't.
Here's a tip. Do this. No, not like that. You're gonna cup it up to your ear. And then up to your mouth, and then you can just talk like this, and you can actually hear what your voice sounds like.
You know, I thought someone with long arms would actually be able to do this, but it's
can't.
not working very well.
You don't have to cup all the way. Just get down, and then
Why are we doing this?
That's your voice lesson for today.
Okay, thanks.
So footballs. I think that's probably the funniest. No. Okay. I don't really understand Snoopy's whole story.
Flying Ace? Okay, let's talk about that for a second.
Because I don't get it.
Right, the Flying Ace scene is funny.
When was World War II?
It was also World War I, buddy.
Oh, when was World War I?
I have no idea. I never went to history class.
Hey Google. When was World War I? I said 1, not 2. But World War II was 1945. So it makes sense if it was. I'm pretty sure it was World War II.
No, remember it was World War I Flying Ace.
Okay. So
I mean, do you want to go put the video back on and see if we can figure it out?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
It did kind of seem like they mixed up the frames a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
But it was still good because he had the gunshots in his doghouse.
Right. Let's talk about continuity errors.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right. I'm saying that, speaking of the flying ace, when Charlie opens the door for him, which we know it's Charlie because of his sleeve poking out, he has only 2 holes. Holes.
In his costume of Ghost. Which, by the way, was so genius. Kid messing up his Ghost costume because he poked too many holes for the eyes. That was genius.
I mean, honestly, I would still give them candy. It's just like, yeah, you're not dressed up as anything. It's like, yeah, you're having fun trick-or-treating with your friends. You're on your lonesome? Well, that's disappointing. Here, have some candy to cheer you up.
If they weren't dressed up as anything and they came up to my door and said trick-or-treat, I wouldn't give them candy.
I mean, I'd give them like 3 pieces, but I'd still
How many do you give someone with a costume?
Well, like 10.
What?
But, like, not the great candies for the guys. It's just like you give
the Smarties and the Whoppers?
Yeah, basically.
Ah, gotcha.
It's like, here, take a few pieces.
Sorry to any Smarties or Whoppers. I'm a fan of Smarties. I don't really like Whoppers. I love Smarties, though.
Smarties are good.
Smarties are real good.
I also like Whoppers. But I understand that you have a hatred for Whoppers. We should
do this. I didn't even think about this. During Halloween Takes Over E.T.O.T.W, we should
get some candy.
Not that. Oh. But we should come up with the best Halloween candy throughout this 3 episodes. Throughout these 3 episodes, we should come up with the best Halloween candy.
Okay. Yeah,
so
it's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll take some time in between talking about stuff. So let's move on to the letter scene of Linus's letter.
Which, it's so absurd that it's believable.
Yes.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
It does a triple loop-de-loop, a perfect letter.
What?
What?
I don't know what you just quoted.
Nothing.
Oh.
It's like, you get it.
Yep, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Linus's letter scene, yeah, like you said, it's like so absurd that it's believable.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Then we move on to the costumes. The costumes, I think it's funny how there's like 3 different costumes that they choose from.
There's witch, there's, I believe, goblin.
Something like that. It's like a goblin.
Yeah, I think it's a goblin. I'm not sure. And then ghost.
And then ghost.
Which is like, these are the most unoriginal, yet original kids ever.
Yeah. Charlie Brown, or the Peanuts, I should say, is like such that classic cartoon. You know?
Right. Just like, even like a kid these days, like, or a little kid these days would understand what they are because they're so famous, I would say. It's just like, you show this kid an episode of the Peanuts and he's like, yeah, it's the Peanuts. Or that's Charlie Brown.
And there's a thing about making a show or a character set that's like kids, or someone that's supposed to be like kids, like Phineas and Ferb.
Right.
That show went on for 6 years, I think.
Yeah.
It had 4 seasons, I think. No, it was like 10 years that the show was airing. I don't know. I'll look it up in a little bit.
I mean, we should probably talk about the movie itself.
But I'm just saying that show aired for so long, yet those kids didn't age at all.
Right. Well, I mean, that happens for all shows pretty much.
And Charlie Brown has been around for 40, 50 years, 60 years.
Actually, Phineas and Ferb did age once.
Well, in the last episode. No, second to last episode.
Nope, the last episode. They're movies.
No, because the best day of summer was the last episode, technically. Not the Trip to the Future one.
You're annoying.
I love how that episode's also just half the episode is a song.
What?
Of the trip to when they're going off to college episode.
Is it really?
Yeah. Have you watched that episode in so long?
It's been a little while.
Half that episode is literally the love song from Phineas and Isabel.
Jeez.
Alright. The costumes. Then we move on to trick-or-treating, like you said. Charlie Brown opens the door to Snoopy. Yeah.
And then his holes get repaired suddenly, and then he walks out the door.
The trick-or-treating scene. Yeah, he walks out the door.
Yeah, she's like, well, I got a rock. And that's what we're referencing.
The trick-or-treating scene is probably the most iconic, one of the most iconic scenes in Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, apart from, I put a spell on you. That's for another episode.
That's for another episode. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Halloween Eve.
Eve. We need to do that more often. Eve.
Stay tuned for Christmas. Hold on. Stay tuned for Christmas Eve. Okay. Go.
We're gonna post the last episode on the last day of the year, right?
Yeah, the wrap up of the season episode will be on the 31st, no matter what.
Yeah.
But the schedule's gonna stay the same until the end of the year episode, which will be on the 31st, whenever it is. Yeah. Alright, Snoopy taking off.
Okay.
Unless you want to talk about...
I mean, I just wanted to jump from random places.
Alright, let's go from...
I mean, we haven't even talked about the pumpkin patch yet.
The pumpkin patch. That is true.
Right, I mean, you talked about the apple. You didn't talk about the 100-pound pumpkin.
That is true.
I mean, that's the pumpkin you see in the corner. So like, do not touch, growing to win competition. And it's just like, I want that one. It's just like, no, this one. No, I'm getting that one.
Actually, I've seen many pumpkins like that. They're
really?
Not that rare.
Oh, okay.
Like, I've probably... Yeah.
Okay. I haven't. I don't get out much.
You don't.
I mean, who does?
Got him. Cool. Cool.
Discretion. Anyway.
What's the...
He carries that for a solid 30 seconds.
That's a long 30... I've carried one for longer than that. But okay.
Dude.
What?
He's like a third of your age, if you're thinking about it.
I mean, no, but...
Yes. Linus?
6? 7?
I think he's like 6.
Okay.
Oh, 7 probably.
That's not a third of my age, but okay.
Whatever. He's a lot younger than you are.
Okay. I think it's funny when the Great Pumpkin, Snoopy, rises, and then the girl that I totally know the name of,
Pat. No, that's not Patty.
Completely.
Yep.
Just dies. All out on Linus.
That's true.
I mean, Linus could have died. He fainted.
He did faint.
But I gotta look up her name.
Yep, you're having a great job.
Da 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 da.
I like Persona 5.
I'm gonna search IMDb on IMDb.
Alright.
The peanut.
Okay, well, this is taking a while, so I'm just gonna sit and relax. Take a little nap.
Sally.
Oh, it is Sally. I was right.
Charlie Brown's little sister.
Charlie Brown.
Is that the first time you sung on Halloween Takes Over Entertainment Takes Over the World?
No.
When else did you sing on Halloween Takes Over Entertainment Takes Over the World?
Earlier this episode.
Oh, makes sense.
Auto-tune.
No, I'm not doing that. That's
yeah,
too
no,
much
you're not. That's the point.
The piano scene, Snoopy.
Do.
Alright, it's good. There's probably more that I could do.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you got it from there. Da 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 da.
Probably not from that.
I think so.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, but if you just walked up to someone and said, "What tune is this?" Da 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 da. Doubt it. Stop. Alright, what's that? Snoopy, what's the guy that plays piano's name?
I have no
Let's
idea.
make him a name.
We're not looking. No.
Let's give him a name.
No, he has a name. We're not allowed to do that.
Greg.
I like it.
But
it's not like...
All of these characters are like very much adult names. Like not Charlie.
Okay, let's talk about names that I always associate with children.
Charlie.
No, I don't assume that as a children name. Kyle is one.
Kyle.
That's what I always think of, like a 14-year-old. That's their name.
That's not a child, really. A 14-year-old.
Okay, but it kind of is. Kind of.
Yeah.
But do you agree with me there? Like,
I guess. Not really. I mean, I would.
Sally is also another name that
Sally
I
is
assume.
definite.
We have a new mic setup, by the way, which is why
if it sounds terrible, I'm sorry, and it's too late to re-record.
I mean, is it?
I mean, this is probably gonna be a shorter episode. Probably not. But...
Yeah.
Snoopy taking off.
All right, can we talk about something else now because we've been...
Entertainment news.
Oh gosh, we have news. Do.
Thank you. Got that intro theme song. It's the only thing that gets a theme song on this show. So entertainment news is more of a gaming news this time around, I guess. Stay tuned for yesterday. It was hard because everything's in the same 4 days.
I think it's
yesterday. The Animal Crossing patch 1.50, the fall update released on yesterday as of released, which is also September 30th. On October 1st, or today, if you're watching this on upload day, the Smash Bros. Next fighter for the Fighter Pass got announced today.
Excuse me, the Fighter Pass 2.
Fighter Pass 2.
I mean, you had to get that right, or else.
Fighter 2
Whatever.
got announced today.
2-2.
As released date, October 1st, 2020. And Saturday, October 3rd, Minecraft Live will be live in 2 days as of upload day.
October 3rd.
October 3rd. That's your gaming entertainment news today.
Yeah. So, real quick.
Oh, and the WandaVision trailer came out.
Oh, that's neat. Okay,
that was epic.
Did you watch it?
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, we watched it.
You watched it.
Sorry, I forgot. I thought I hadn't watched it.
It's so great, but no one knows what's going on.
That's why it's so great.
I love trailers that do that.
Yeah, because it doesn't really spoil anything about the show. Not really.
I mean, kind of did.
Only a little bit.
I mean, it kind of spoiled the
twist of the first episode.
The set,
probably.
Kind of.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know.
Okay, but
we still don't really know anything about how it got set up and casts and stuff. So whatever.
All right, but real quick, who do you think the fighter's gonna be?
Dante.
You think it's Dante?
No, it's gonna be Travis Touchdown.
I don't even know who that is.
It's either Travis Touchdown, Sora, Crash. No, Crash comes out on October 4th.
It's gonna be Crash Bandicoot.
It's gonna be Crash.
That's cool. Okay, I like the idea of Dante, but it's both Dantes.
Okay.
There's two Dantes.
Okay.
There's Dante and there's Dante from Devil May Cry.
Gotcha.
Reason I know this is completionist, so
there's probably gonna be another Fire Emblem character. Actually, it's probably gonna be. I'm actually convinced it's Crash now because Crash comes out on the 4th. It's kind of funny that it's Crash 4 and comes out on the 4th. Whatever.
They did that intentionally.
I know, but it's also a Sunday, so.
Do.
Can you do the outro for me?
Do.
Thank you. That was your oh, sorry, messed up.
Yep.
That was your entertainment news.
Do.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna silently add one more beat to that every single time.
400 episodes from now.
That's probably too many. I mean, how often do we...
4 episodes? We did it like the past 3 episodes.
Did we really?
Ow.
You okay?
No.
You just stabbed yourself.
I did.
Yep.
It's the Great Pumpkin. It's the Great Charlie Pumpkin.
I feel like we haven't really talked much about
I do. It's okay.
There's a lot we haven't talked about. I mean...
Yeah.
I mean, we could name scenes, and they're iconic scenes, so people would understand what we're talking about.
Yeah, so there's the drawing that drew on Charlie Brown's head of pumpkin.
What they're doing for the pumpkin, yeah. And the bobbing for apple scene.
Bobbing for apple scene, yep.
But why would anyone want a popcorn ball?
Yeah.
So
A single popcorn ball. Who wants a popcorn ball?
I mean, unless it's like caramel popcorn.
Caramel popcorn ball.
Or like, I don't know, like chocolate popcorn.
Oh.
White chocolate popcorn.
What's the ball?
Oh, it's just a ball made white covered chocolate popcorn. That's the point of it.
But what's holding the what?
String. You just wrap it.
Ew.
I mean, you get rid of the string, you just eat it.
And people just touch it and then get put in your basket.
I mean, no one's trick-or-treating anymore.
But isn't like trick-or-treating illegal?
It's not illegal, it's just highly discouraged this year.
I guess anyway. I just imagine walking up to someone's store. It's like, what, you're not giving me candy? What? What's the point?
Yeah. I mean, people might like go on to like.
I'm telling you, people will still do it.
Like Zoom
There's
Discord
going to be
and just like go from place to place, like saying trick or treat.
Just throwing candy at the screen.
And it's just like you hand out the bowl and then the parent gives the candy to the child. So that way you also know that it's candy you like.
Oh, yeah.
And you thank them for it.
Yes.
That way we still have the social interaction and also the sugar high.
Sugar. Hi.
Are you okay, son?
I haven't had sugar in like a while.
I have like a full scoop of it every morning.
You have
with my coffee.
How much is a scoop though?
I don't know. Probably not enough.
Did you know? 2 days ago, as this is being uploaded, was National Coffee Day.
Yep. No, I didn't.
Oh,
but there's like 4 National Coffee Days each year, so
There isn't though.
there's like 4.
I hate Hallmark holidays.
That's what they're called, aren't they?
I mean, Valentine's Day is literally a Hallmark holiday.
Wow. Okay.
No, it is. You can't.
I said okay.
Okay.
You see, we're both in agreement.
Whoa, what is that?
Which what?
Yeah.
It was nothing.
It wasn't anything. It was literally nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Alright, I want to... Remember that episode that you posted where you did the jingle and then the explosion? For folks that don't know, the version we sent to Instagram, every time I watch it, it makes me laugh so much.
I have no idea why.
It's so funny.
Okay, the only reason why I laughed at it because my volume was at 100% when I first did it. And I just want to point out, last episode, I put the explosion at the end, and it still ended up where it cut off. So I have no idea where it is. I'm going to show Tyler this real quick.
Oh, okay. I want to see this.
Oh, wait.
Do.
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
Hello, wonderful people of the internet. Welcome. It's about Hercules, and I ran out of ideas. And it'd be impossible if I ran out of ideas. Hurry up. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, subscribe. Hurry up. Share with your friends. Alright, warning, loud explosion in like 3 seconds. Just warning you. I've been Scott Thomas. It cut off like 3 seconds before, but it still did the explosion somehow.
Okay, well, can you look at the video file that was cropped?
I will.
Okay. Well, we'll figure
Don't
it out.
worry,
He'll figure this out.
This episode will be completely all the way to the end.
Hopefully.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
I will put a secret word that you put in the comment section at the end.
Yep.
And you didn't even get to hear Tyler's fantastic joke.
Oh, was that one Space Corps?
I think he said space or something.
Yeah, that's...
Here, we'll do it right now.
Alright.
I've been Scott Thomas. That's been Tyler Thomas. Goodbye.
Space!
It's not the end of the episode.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's the mid-end.
It's the mid-end to explain what happened in the last episode. That was a reference, by the way, to the Space Corps from Portal 2. No, yeah.
Huh. he stayed at the pumpkin patch all night.
Yep.
He did.
He was an idiot.
You ever stayed at a pumpkin patch all night?
Nope. Don't intend to either. These things smell.
It's also creepy.
Yeah.
A pumpkin patch is where all scary movies take place.
I mean, it is.
Also, a forest or a house.
Yeah. Why is that?
Pumpkin patch, forest, or house. I've never seen a scary movie.
Yeah,
The scariest movie I've seen is probably...
Infinity War?
Yeah.
Yeah, Infinity War. Closest thing to a scary movie I've seen is FNAF.
FNAF?
Yeah, and I haven't even seen that much FNAF, so...
What is FNAF?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, well that's not a movie.
Right,
Wait,
that's why I said closest thing
when's
to...
that movie coming out?
Which one?
The one about FNAF.
They're not doing that? I don't think.
Oh, well, Mojang officially announced the Minecraft movie
like so long
like
ago?
a while ago, but I was just figuring out that they officially announced it. Cool. The brick wall is like a classic thing for the Peanuts.
It is, and Linus goes off on Charlie.
Yeah, that's probably that. No, that's the funniest. That's the funniest
scene.
That's the funniest scene. I don't even remember what it was about.
I feel like he recorded 3 lines and just they cropped it around.
Yeah.
It's just like, next year I'll see Charlie Brown. Great Pumpkin, welcome. It's like, Charlie, Great Pumpkin, welcome. You'll see it next year. It's like
Next
year. So funny.
Next year. It's really funny.
It is really.
It's not okay. I like repetitive jokes.
Right.
Hint back to Candace Against the Universe.
Which I thought that some of the jokes were too repetitive, or like my issue was there were too many, slightly too long repetitive jokes. Like 1 or 2, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like going on forever, but like there were too many, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not the typical humor of Phineas and Ferb, but anyways, this is a different episode now.
So I don't know when all of these changes has come, but I'm gonna just go over all the changes for E.T.O.T.W. just real quick, and just in case you're wondering what's going on. Give me a entertainment news, but off. Thank you. So I've changed the title format. You've seen it probably. You're seeing the title right now. I've changed the description. You can look at it right now. And I got rid of the cast in the analytics.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
I think there will be. Yeah, there'll probably be more coming, but stay tuned for nothing. Except more exciting content.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right.
No, I'm gonna do that again. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for nothing. But exciting content.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
What?
All right. Well, I think I've talked enough.
I think there's not much we can talk about left.
I mean, that's true.
I think we're gonna cut it here.
Just one more thing.
One more.
That's a really nice big sister.
Yes.
To set the alarm to go and get us.
Was that an alarm, or did she just wake up?
No, it's an alarm.
Oh,
The thing he goes.
Can you make my alarm do that? I had to put I have my alarm on my phone. I put my phone in the opposite side of the room so I could wake up this morning.
Do you want me to just wake up right when I grab my phone and go, wake up?
But you don't wake up.
Yeah, I know. Just give me a reason, and I do.
Literally no reason.
Give me a reason, and I do.
Okay.
Like,
to wake up.
You help me wake up, actually, quite a bit.
Wake up to wake up.
That is not a good
Wake up
reason.
to record this podcast every day for the next week.
No.
Oh, okay.
There's not enough Halloween movies to do that.
I mean, there is, but
I mean,
not
there are,
exciting ones.
But not just straight up horror ones.
That's also true.
Well then.
I think. Let's think real quick.
Hold on.
So this does not go on the board. I'm telling you right now. You can debate that, but it does not.
Okay. Well, it's the movie worldly ranking.
Yes. So
for season 1.
Yeah, I'll talk to you about something after we're done recording.
Okay.
Something cool that's exciting for E.T.O.T.W, but I can't say it on live.
Because it's spoilers.
It is spoilers. But yeah, if you want to follow Entertainment Takes Over the World, I don't think I've said that besides the intro. I've always said E.T.O.T.W.
Yeah.
If you
it's
want
just easier to say.
It is. If you want to follow Entertainment Takes Over the World on Instagram, you can do that. It's at Entertainment Takes Over the World, or in the description of this video. If you want to subscribe to this YouTube channel, if you're not already, go ahead and do that. I just want to thank you for all the support lately. Got a bunch of new subscribers and a bunch of new views, so thank you so much. And if you want to help if you want to help out any more, share with your friends. That's the best way that I can get out there and just going and getting it to more people and letting more people know about it. But yeah, you can watch this podcast that's on your screen. It was about Hercules. That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
And yeah, I've been Scott Thomas. That's been Tyler Thomas. Goodbye.
I don't know what to say here.